From CBS 4, this is Haystack TV, powered by HaystackHelp.com. Finding reliable services can be like finding a needle in a haystack. With HaystackHelp.com, finding the needle just got a lot easier. Now here's the host of Haystack TV, Chris Kane.
Deciding to file bankruptcy can be a tough decision. On one hand, you continue to struggle to pay the debts, and then on the other, you realize it's time to rid yourself of the financial pressure and start over. If you're ready to start over, Colorado Bankruptcy Help is here to assist you. Colorado Bankruptcy Help is a service of the Heupel Law Firm. Kevin Heupel served as the Assistant Attorney General, and they are members of the National Association of Consumer Bankruptcy Attorneys. Kevin Heupel from Colorado Bankruptcy Help joins us today. Thank you for being here.
Sure.
So tell our viewers, what are some of the warning signs that people should start to really pay attention to before they start to consider a bankruptcy?
When you have to pay your credit cards off and then turn around and use them again for basics like groceries, living expenses, that's a warning sign. With these new credit card statements, when they show how long it's going to take to pay it off, if you can't pay your credit card off in less than a year, that's a warning sign. And if your unsecured debt, like the credit card debts, more than a third of your annual income, you'll never pay it off. So then you have a real financial situation you need to address.
And bankruptcy is definitely an option, but there's other options for people that are struggling to pay off debts. What are some of these other options?
If you have low credit card debt, a good one's called credit counseling. You get on a 5-year repayment plan, low interest rate, you pay it off. If your unsecured debt's becoming more than a third of an annual income, bankruptcy is probably going to be your best solution, and it depends on the type of assets you have. In a bankruptcy, you can keep your home up to 60 grand of equity, you can keep cars, furniture, clothing. Your retirement account's completely protected. So if that's the kind of stuff that you have and you have debt, then bankruptcy is a good solution. If you have assets, say you have like a piece of land that's worth $50,000, then bankruptcy may not be your best solution because you would lose that piece of land in the bankruptcy. So at that point, you're probably better off looking at debt negotiation, where you could sell that land and use the proceeds to negotiate lower prices with your creditors to get out of the debt.
And you offer both of these services, the debt negotiation and the bankruptcy.
Right. We do Chapter 7, Chapter 13 bankruptcies, as well as debt negotiation.
And with the Chapter 7 and 13, how does someone know which is best for them?
It really depends on the type of debt. If you just have a lot of credit card debt and you're good with paying your mortgage and your car loans, then ideally you're going to be in Chapter 7 because it wipes out that debt in 3 months and you keep your house and car. If you've fallen behind on your mortgage or you have a lot of tax debt, say 5 to 20 grand, or if you want to remove your second mortgage, then a Chapter 13 would be the best.
And then with the debt negotiation you'd mentioned, it doesn't protect you from, I guess, your home and your car. You just are negotiating with whoever you owe the money to.
Exactly. And the benefit of bankruptcy over all solutions is going to be that you are protected. Once you file, you are under the protection of the court. Nobody can sue you, nobody can garnish your wages, nobody can take money out of your account.
All right, and again, another real big thing that you had mentioned, retirement accounts. How many times do you see people getting into their retirement account, pulling that money out to pay off their debt? Once you do that, it's gone.
Yeah, I mean, half of them do, and that's what's sad. So if you are one of those persons right now who's contemplating taking out your retirement account, call me. Because we can protect retirement. That's the easiest. So don't sacrifice your financial future for a debt problem today because we can take care of that.
Right. And again, a lot of people are probably, maybe a little leery about getting into bankruptcy. So you can talk to them. There's other options, and you offer free consultations.
We do. Our first consultation's free. We quote you a flat rate for our fees. You can decide then and there if you want to retain us. If not, you can always get back to us.
Right. And again, it's great that you offer these other options too. But credit counseling, don't offer credit counseling.
No, that has to be, it's a nonprofit offered only through the Department of Justice.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I'll tell our viewers how they can get a hold of you. Thanks for the great information, and I really appreciate it.
Sure.
If you're in need of debt relief, Colorado Bankruptcy Help is here to assist you. Call them at 720-319-8900 to schedule a free consultation or visit their website, cobankruptcyhelp.com. If you're drowning in debt, speak with one of their attorneys to see if bankruptcy is your best option. Their number again is 720-319-8900. Thanks for watching. HaystackHelp.com is a free consumer referral service. You can find more reliable companies like Colorado Bankruptcy Help by going to HaystackHelp.com.